Yo, Strings reporting live. Yeah, I think I've given everyone enough time to watch Demon Slayer. If you haven't, go and check it out. I think it's the #1 international movie in the world right now. But I'm gonna make this quick, because this scene has been stuck with me since I've seen it, and it talks about the invisible, or to quote, the realm of the highest. And that kind of speaks for itself, but I'll break it down from what I interpret. It's the ability to hold or to have the connection to the place where people seek inspiration. I feel that's one pillar, but it extends into the solace, wisdom, peace, mastery. And the way that they were able to break it down so vividly is absolutely incredible. Probably the reason why the film has done so well, and for people who have been fans of anime for years have said, you know what, this is what we've been experiencing for years, that ability to have that kind of storytelling. But this video and what that is significant for me at this time is, moving forward, everything right now is telling us to rely on what's coming, i.e. AI. But the one thing that we all have the ability to do is to tap into our gifts. And if you look into your gifts, it creates a gateway in order for you to tap into that realm. But it's not just about living there, it's about being able to do the dance of life, ironically, which is what Tanjiro's dad was explaining to him, that the more you master, the more it also teaches you to let go of what you don't need. And I can't go on with this video without saying RIP to the GOAT, Angelo. And I think he is in true embodiment of what that is. And the title of his second sophomore album, Voodoo, there's a quote in the article where he deliberately explains that he didn't want to just make music, he understood the power and the connection that it has. And in order to do that, he had to really tap into the core of what music does and the vibration that it carries through us as individuals. And I think there's a quote that he says, I don't want religion, I want God. And by my meaning, I think that means to be able to connect to the source of all living things, but to also let it use you to express yourself. That's all it is. That's what this app is for. That's what social media has become. It's become a very large vessel for people to express themselves. But it's still a shock that he's passed, but his music and the arts will live on. But yeah, Demon Slayer, go and check it out and just figure out how to follow the voice that allows you to explore ways to express yourself that you feel the most inspired. And it's not about telling people to do this or to save the world. You could talk about anything that moves you and that gives you a sense of urgency and pride in sharing or communicating or creating or helping others, whatever it is. But Peace.